right. Oh, you're taking me back to body mechanics. Cool. Nice little double take. All right. Awesome, man. All the basic and all the information, you have it all here, which for first pass is fantastic, man. Have the body a little bit more forward and lean him more forward overall. I feel like he's very upright, so there's no momentum really pushing him forward. And remember that in body mechanics, if you want to walk, you put all that weight forward, and then that's what's going to make you start moving. And you have a very straight line, and he's very balanced there. And that should be opposite of what a walk cycle is. A walk cycle, whatever frame you pick it, he should look a little bit off balance. Instead of this, make sure you lean him forward just a little bit more. Especially this pose here. This is the passing position, right? So he's coming up, and this one it's the highest. And then he's going to start coming down on the contact, and then he's going to hit on the down. So here, his body should probably be around here. Because he's going to fall. He's pretty much falling forward right now. So you want to make sure that body looks like he's falling forward. Yeah, and that's overall. The other thing, start rotating the hips and the shoulders. You might have not gotten to that point yet, and that's perfectly fine. But start rotating that hip forward a little bit. It should be like this and like that. And opposite, of course, on the shoulders, it's going to be like this. Now, you don't want to do it too much. I'm exaggerating on my drawing right now, but you want to have it just a little bit. And then another thing, when he's falling, you want to play with the idea that he's a little more C-shaped within the body, okay? It's because he's falling, right? So when he falls, he's going to drag the upper body just a little bit. And when he makes contact, the opposite happens. It does this. So he's forward, but his body is leaning just a little bit. And then when he makes contact and goes up, the up will look different. The up would be actually a little straight like this. Okay, and the other thing is the extremes on the arms usually go one after what you would think. You have the contact here, right? And then when he goes down, everything should keep spreading because he's going down. That's what the energy gives you. So when he goes down, the arms should actually be at its extremes. So the arms should be even more before the contact pose. Okay, so there's going to be the contact pose where the arms will probably be like this. This is the front one, and this is the back one. And then on the down position, the arms are going to keep going, and that's when it hits the extreme. So they're going to go up just a little bit more. And again, the more you want to exaggerate it, the more the arms are going to do it. You're missing a pose here, and make sure you have your contact before this frame, which your leg is straight, and then the body goes down into it. And then you have this one, which is your up. And then you're missing the passing position. So make sure before this looks something like this. Like he's a little higher, and then the leg is coming to make contact there. Maybe here. Because he's moving, he can be off balance this way, so it's great. But I would love to see that leg swing a lot more. Especially because you're doing a little bit more cartoony, so why not? You know, have it, whoa, have that swing go into it. And timing wise, you want to make that a little bit longer. So you want to have him walk, and then he's like, whoa, and then he goes into the glass. Just building a little bit of texture there. So here, make sure you look at it at a different angle. He should be leaning back a little bit. Again, it's your contact pose. So he should be reaching. That leg should be reaching. So, you know, if he's he does this like, whoa, okay, let's go in. And then you contact, and then you go into it, okay? And maybe you'll see that in your reference as well. You know what would be cool, too, if you want to push the idea of him looking at the glass a little bit? So have that big swing here. And then when he recovers, right, so he's stretching. When he recovers and comes up to the glass, have him come up, and even have him come up to his tiptoes. So he's here. And you have that big stretch and that big leg out, right? Whoa. Or the other way. Whoa. And then he's recovering here. So you have him go down a little bit. So his head is here. He's down. Now, again, I'm exaggerating it a little bit. I just want to make sure, because it's a small drawing, I want to make sure it reads. And then when he goes up, have him really go up. So I would take out the twinning and have it a little bit more different. I have it here. Have this hand closer. So maybe this one can be further down. So even there I'm twinning a little bit, but I'm breaking it up just a bit. And then this leg can stay behind a little bit like this. Maybe you want both hands down, and that will look more like he's stretching to see it. You know, just play around with those poses and just break it up a little bit. And then if you want to play out the comedy, maybe on that hit on the glass, make it even stronger. Just make it like a big slam. Like he doesn't care if it hurts or not. It's really cool and he wants to get really close to it. So it's like he's walking slow, and then he just slams on the glass. So play around with that timing a little bit, and it will play out that nice rhythm. Love the blocking, man. Especially if it's a first pass. Awesome. 2 thumbs up.